Former Army Commander Sarath Fonseca expressed his views on the path the country should take in the future.
In the country that we envisage, there won't be pujas for politicians. All honours will go to the citizens, intellectuals, experts, state employees, businessmen and war heroes. We will put an end to this era where politicians run riot. Sarath Fonseca was brought to a private hospital in Colombo today as well for physiotherapy treatment. On to business news tonight. 3 ministries have launched a joint program to create awareness on the usage of plastic crates for the transportation of fruits and vegetables. A workshop was held in Colombo today to create awareness among the district secretaries, agrarian development officers and other state officials.
The rule making it compulsory to use plastic crates for the transportation of fruits and vegetables was to be implemented from the 11th of December last year. However, owing to widespread protests, implementation of the rule was delayed by a month. At the workshop held today, it was emphasized that state officials have to play a pivotal role when directing the public towards the use of plastic crates for the transportation of fruits and vegetables.
3 ministries have been given the responsibility of solving this issue, and we have made plans to do so. We are planning on donating around 200 to 300,000 plastic crates to farmers during the first stage. Once they get used to it, the farmers will start purchasing them. Who advised them to transport tomatoes in boxes? No one. They're doing it themselves. What we are saying is transport other such delicate fruits and vegetables in the same manner to prevent them from being easily destroyed and wasted. The question that arose amongst businessmen was the insufficient amount of crates that were available. Therefore, the President requested 1 million crates to be manufactured. This is a decision taken as a government. As a minister, I should implement it. That is why it was decided to carry out raids on the 11th of December.
On to the world of sports now. The newly elected office bearers of Sri Lanka cricket officially assumed duties today.
A special ceremony was held at the Sri Lanka cricket headquarters to welcome the newly elected office bearers. A release issued by Sri Lanka Cricket states that there are 21 office bearers. The newly elected president of Sri Lanka Cricket stated that he expects the government to lend a helping hand to overcome the present financial crisis faced by the institution.
As we start our journey today, I intend to hold discussions on Tuesday with regard to the decisions that need to be taken. I expect the government to help us. Earlier we had come to an agreement on amounts. 50 million has already been received out of that, and I'm taking measures to get the rest.
Upali Dharmadasa also pointed out that the defence forces have not been given control of the stadiums constructed for the World Cup.
The Defence Ministry has not taken them over. We spoke to the Minister and got help from the Defence Forces. The preparing of pitches and cricket-related matters are still done by Sri Lanka Cricket. Maintaining the grounds and keeping the surroundings clean is done by the Defence Forces.
Views were expressed about the allegations being made that pressure was exerted on one camp in the run-up to the election.
This organisation has been subjected to various influences. Most of the people here will recall this. If any forces worked against a certain camp during the election and if influence played a part, then let me know and I'm prepared to answer. As I have taken up office now, it is my responsibility.
Meanwhile, Secretary of Sri Lanka Cricket Nishantha Ranatunga also expressed his views.
We have some financial problems to sort out, some management issues as well. We need to discuss the financial issues and come to some arrangement. Rescheduling our short-term and long-term loans and taking measures to obtain the funds that are pending for hosting the World Cup are top priorities.
Still in cricket news, Sri Lanka's plan to bat through the day went for a 6 as the South African quicks ripped through the Sri Lankan batting lineup to force a follow-on day 3 of the third test in Cape Town. Earlier, South Africa declared their first innings on 580 for the loss of 4 wickets and then bowled out Sri Lanka for 239 in their first innings. The 3-match test series is currently levelled 1-1, with the winner of this ensured of a series win.
Day 3 of the third and final test match.
Sri Lanka resumed batting in their first innings on an overnight score of 149 for the loss of 2 wickets. The last 8 wickets of the Sri Lankan innings fell for just 90 runs as Sri Lanka were forced to follow on. Skipper Telakratha Dilshan top scored for the visitors with 78 runs, while Kumar Sangakkara and Dinesh Chandimal contributed 35 runs each, and Mahala Jayawardene chipped in with 30 runs. Dale Steyn and Vernon Philander bagged 3 wickets each for South Africa.
Oh, there it is! Fantastic work!
Well, following on with a deficit of 341, Sri Lanka were 138 runs for the loss of 4 wickets at stumps.
Now, News First was at the forefront in reporting the events that unfolded this afternoon from the Kolpiti Junction, where a group of undergraduates were staging a protest march. We brought to you live footage of the incident using 3G and also Skype technologies to keep our viewers fully updated.
That's right, Ramesh. Now, our trilingual website, www.newsfirst.lk, which caters to a large audience, both locally and internationally, was updating the story as and when it happened with footage of the incident. News First, as always, will keep you, our viewers, updated via television, radio and also the web through www.newsfirst.lk to provide you with the news that matters first and fast around the clock.
And on that note, we wrap up this edition of Primetime News. As always, thank you very much for joining us. I'm Ramesh Galbandara.
And I'm Sonali Wanikabadage. Good night.